family. This is Mika again, and today's topic is the mindset of a real estate investor or entrepreneur. Came back from the gym, and I was just kind of like just thinking of like my process and how I started this whole journey. And the whole point of this channel is not only to educate and empower others, but to also inspire people, of the things that go into real estate investing. I'm really passionate about tax deeds and overages because I feel like it's one of the simple ways to invest without a lot of risk. And so this video topic is really about the mindset of a real estate agent or entrepreneur. And actually, come to think of it, I mean, it could be the mindset of anything, but I feel like it takes brass balls to be an entrepreneur and on the flip side of that, actually being a real estate investor, because I have to say, all the real estate investing stories are not the same. There's stuff that happens on a daily basis, and I've had so many experiences. It's unreal. And I guess, the one thing I can say about experiences, it is the best teacher. I'm here to tell you it's the best teacher. A matter of fact, I think that if I hadn't had the experiences that I've had, I probably wouldn't even be doing this channel. Because I wouldn't have had so much conviction behind it. But anyway, to my subject, I don't want to rant off. The mindset of, a real estate investor. One of the things that I want anybody that is watching this right now or that's watching this channel is that you have to have perseverance and persistence. Period. End of story. No matter what goes on in your life, no matter what struggles you have to have persistence and perseverance. I mean, there's days where I just don't feel like doing anything because, there's this huge obstacle that I have to overcome. And sometimes depending on what kind of deal I'm dealing with, it takes a lot of brain power and energy. See, they don't tell you that on HGTV. They don't tell you all the different numbers and the different people and personalities you have to deal with. They don't tell you none of that stuff. They just tell you, I bought it at this, I fixed it up at this cost, and I sold it at that. That's it, that's all. But that is not the reality. In order to have a successful career in, entrepreneurship, I think even in life, in anything that you do that is new, there are going to be obstacles, but you have to persevere and you have to push through the process. And as I'm saying this, you guys, I'm actually, singing to the choir myself, because when I tell you I've had some struggles with this whole tech online stuff, when I tell you I am pushing through the process, I am pushing myself through the process. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I'm pushing at this point. Sometimes I feel like I'm just dragging myself along, but that's a whole nother story. What I want you to get from this video, you guys, really short and simple, is you have to have persistence and perseverance. I always encourage people, that are getting into this real estate industry or this type of niche is to, number one, don't give up on yourself. Number two, just commit to doing one thing once a week. And continue the process. Don't just watch these videos and just think about it. There's a reason why you're on this channel. There's a reason why you're watching videos or you're even on YouTube searching. And I always tell people, I used to hate that when I was always doing all these investment seminars and all this stuff. They were like, what's your why? But now that I'm doing it, when there's obstacles and there's things that come in my way, my why is so much greater than what I'm going through in that moment. So I just kind of wanted to encourage those out there that are, embarking on a new endeavor, or they're thinking about changing careers, or they're looking for a way out of their job. The mindset is perseverance and persistence. Just persevere through it and be persistent, and having a strong mental acumen about yourself and knowing that you're worth more than wherever you are right now. You're worth more, and that I'm here to tell you that you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. And I think, at the end of the day, I'm going to cut it off at that. The first thing is you got to believe in yourself. That's really in a nutshell. So happy investing, and believe in yourself that you can do this too. Happy investing, you guys.